All right. Welcome in, everyone. It's a gamer. It's a goober. What's up, Pearly? What's up, V? I'm going to be working on some game dev stuff today. Halubi. Oh, boy.
A looby gooby.
Just a gooby. Also, new emote. Goob goob.
Oh, it's there now.
It's goob goob. You need to learn the lore of Luby. It's just little goob. Little goob equals lube. Oh boy. All right. So I try to run pre-roll ads at the beginning of the stream so we don't have ads for an hour for pre-rolls, but now we have ads in 3 minutes, so I don't understand ads, I guess. Anyways, we're going to be hopping in, and I'm working on Key, the board warrior. I designed this character yesterday on stream, and we have the angles. So, so I'm going to be, so the funny story is I actually am learning animation too as part of this. And I got it all rigged up and it's all animated, and you know, we got like the idle animation. And then we have the walk animation.
Oh, I haven't seen this yet.
Yeah. So his helmet, I mean his hair moves, which is funny to me.
They're just wiggling all over the place.
So I got it going, and then it was even funnier is when I actually added it to the game. I realized he's too large. So I have to scale everything down and come up with game scale. But look at it, he's moving around. So
Look at him go. You did that.
I did that. And honestly, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, okay, maybe it's just this. So I'm messing with this new thing where I import my spine animations. So this is spine 2D. And I'm importing them directly into GameMaker with this JSON file. So like there's nothing here. Like there's just nothing there. But there's everything there. This whole character has animations. This is so cute. Well, thank you. Oh, there he goes. He's idle now. And then he walks. And then he just never goes idle again, I guess. So this is going to be what I'll be learning on, today. There's a lot of new stuff here for me. I've never worked with the animation system like this because I was scared by it. Oh yeah, now he just stops.
No idle.
Who needs idle?
Can't stop, won't stop.
So I got to learn that, and I've got tons of documentation. I've got videos. I've got Reddit posts. I've got documentation. So I'm gonna have to be going through this. I'm a little scared to go through it and figure it out, but I also, I was scared to do art. Then I was also working on some office decor. So we've got a few things here. We've got the chair. We've got some, plants, little succulents, and we got this little cute tree. I think it was a ficus. And then a hanging flower plant. And these are something. I forgot what they were called. I was just finding real plants and then turning them into cartoons.
Like your little cactus.
Thank you. And these are pretty high res. Like, this is the 100% on it. So I made these in Procreate. And then, yeah, just having fun making this stuff. But I need to find a scale because this could be bad, being everything at this scale. Yeah, it does. It has little smiley faces with little noses. And they're waving. So they're like, their arms are back here. They're like hanging out. He's doing like the little bunny ears. Yeah, no, I'm having... yeah, their arms. They're waving. So I just want to make this kind of cute. And I got to figure out a game scale. So like, Everything needs to be scaled way down. And I don't really know what, I guess I need more level assets to do that. But I can practice a little bit of animation while I'm doing this. And like everything's broken out here. So I've got the hairstyles will change.
Thank goodness.
Can change, may not change. And then we've got the different faces. So I'll be able to like swap out faces and stuff. Even head styles, like everything. I can change everything on this character. And that's why I wanted to do this, because if anything, I could just make a character selection game and your inventory slot is your character. I don't know. So yeah, this is gonna be so fun. But you gotta watch me remake these animations, because when I tried to import the mini version of this, let's go ahead and save, and then yeah, so now all my bones are gone.
No bones.
No bones. And then if I oh no, please redo that. And then if I open this back up, discard changes.
Oh no. Cursed.
So everything is not okay.
Still smiling though.
He's still smiling. He's still smiling over here. Or over here, depends on where I want to put it.
His special ability explodes like that.
Make him a blob on the ground. When he dies, he just turns into a blob. So, yeah, exactly. This is where I'm at. So, yep, now I need to re-import that PSD of the big boy. Otherwise, this is gonna go sideways. Okay, everything's back. Let me open the recent one. I don't understand how it like overrode everything, but we're back here. So it's kind of easy to animate. It's all keyframe animation, and then you just kind of like tween it. And because I don't have like complex joints or anything, I'm just animating like sticks. So it's a very easy little way to do stuff. Yeah, so let me figure out a scale. Let me get everything into the size of my game window, which I got 1280 by 800. It looked absolutely terrifying with how many things there are on screen. Yeah, I know. And it's scary when you don't know the software, but it's really not that bad. Like, you have your hierarchy of stuff here. You attach bones to sprites, and then you've got your different transform tools. So when you're animating it, you can scale it. So if I select like a bone and I want to scale it, it scales it in the directions, like do the stanky leg, you know? Or we can translate it, you know, aka move it around. We can rotate it. We can kick the soccer balls. Or you can shear it. And this is just kind of like skewing it in 3D space. So I can add meshes to these characters and like make it look like they're kind of like 3D in a 2D space. But yeah, it took a little bit to learn it. I'm taking a course. I don't know. This is another one that I made. So there's a little fish. Her name's Cora. And I was learning, you know, some stuff. So I got like a little idle animation. And this actually uses a mesh. So I'm transforming and changing, like, and stretching the image a little bit.
Oh, when did you do this one?
A while ago. When I was doing the water game. Here, I can pull it up. I think it might be Fish Fest. Fish Test. Yeah. So I was like messing around. This is a little bit ago. Yeah, that's the fish that I drew. So don't worry about like, this is the sidewalk. I was just messing around with like boxes and stuff, but now you're in the water. And so it kind of floats around and you can go around. Oh, maybe I've changed it since then.
It used to float up on him, right?
Yeah, I think maybe it is Reef Revival. I don't know. Yeah, maybe this one's it. That was another fish I made. I tried multiple times. Here we go. So this is version 2 of it. And so you can see it's kind of like morphing and just kind of moving in the water. And then if you get to the top, you can kind of like, you can jump out of the water. And then it was supposed to get legs and walk around. But I kind of abandoned this. I don't know why.
You get back to it.
But yeah.
Finish it.
So you can like jump out of the water. But this is what I was doing this before the game jam and stuff. So just messing around, kind of learning some stuff here and there. And then the one that I was actually learning with, forgive me if this isn't the right one, but I didn't make this. This was from a course, and my goal was to animate it. So, and rig it up and everything. It was crazy how much goes into this. But we've got, I think, an idle animation. And here, let me hide some of these bones so you can see how it kind of looks like she's turning. What is a hobbyist without a pile of shame? Exactly. You gotta have some shame projects.
That's true.
And then here's a run animation. I made it halfway through this, as you can tell. I still have to do the other, the rest of the cycle. Animation takes so freaking long. And then I was like working on the body armor and everything. And then I think I've got like a 3D. Yeah, so if you look at the head, I was learning how to make it look like the head was actually 3D, but it's not. It's just the assets moving around it. So I'm learning a little bit, but it's a process. And so we can go back to my art. Much easier to animate. But I could even mesh this up and make it like turn and stuff because I made the eyeballs. See? They're kind of like their own little deal. Yeah, it's like pseudo 3D. I love it. So I'm having fun doing this stuff. Having a lot of fun with the art. It's been really fun actually. So now I just need to figure out how big I need things. Yeah, see that character's way too big for that screen. Let's bring the office decor. Let's bring Key's chair. Let's bring... Oh, I guess I should just bring all these, huh? Might as well get everything ready. Come on over.
You guys do the mesh for his booty.
Okay, I'll do some jiggle physics so you can see him behind. Just one time in the game, though.
Nothing else has a mesh, just the cake.
Just the cake. Alright, so... I need to pick a scale. I'm just gonna start by resizing everything. Okay, that's another thing too I realized. It's like, it's put everything into like this weird canvas. So it's like really, like if I zoom out here, it's got all this extra space out here and it's not even there. Yeah, it's very weird. But once I get these first ones scaled, I can place them in a file and bring it into Procreate, see the scale I need to be resizing them to, then I don't have to worry about it. I added more channel point stuff. Yeah, there should be some stuff in there for like naming characters and stuff in my game, naming like the items, like the keyboard or mouse, something has a name.
So you could redeem channel points to name the butt.
Yeah, if you wanted to name the butt. That would actually be pretty funny. So I think we have something in here. Yeah, so the mouse is named Mouseball McDougalheim. So Sherlock Holmes named that one. And then
I do have a lot of channel points.
Yeah, and then the salesperson, we're gonna have tons of salespeople, so we can make infinite amounts of salespeople. If everybody wants to be a salesperson in the game, that's fine. We need the CEO's name. You know, if you want to name one of the chairs, I can engrave your name on it. You can name the elevator. And then the keyboard right now doesn't have a name either. So the only character that has a name really, well, the two are the mouse and key, which I need to put in my actual concepts in there. Let me just paste a nice fun image in there.
What happened to the original concept?
Things changed. I decided I want to go more cartoony and more cringe, less cute. So, yeah, we have this now. So, like, and these are traced over. I traced these over some art just to kind of get an idea for what I wanted. And then this is what we ended up with. Okay, you redeemed Luby. Let me name something. Yeah, you name it. What do you want to name it? I don't know where my channel point queue is, to be honest. How do I see that? There it is. Just make sure I can see it. All right. Yeah, okay, that one's complete. Oh, hydrate. And a posture check. Dang it, you caught me. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. All right, Pearly, what do you want to name it? I gotta keep that posture check. I went posture check immediately down. All right, so you want to name the CEO? Oh boy. All right. So back to the scaling. So I think the chair is good. I need to draw him sitting.
That's true.
What am I saying? I don't have to draw him sitting. I just need to put his legs up. He's gonna be sitting his desk sideways. Now I have to do an actual side view if I'm gonna do that.
He's gonna look like a toddler. Just legs straight out.
With the goo watered and the pose corrected, I'll hit the hay. All right. I appreciate you stopping by, V. Have a good night.
Good night.
Thanks for watering your streamer. I need to pull the emotion out of here. And then I need to pull it out of here too. Let's delete any sketching layers. What is that? The blue line must have been my original helmet idea. Yeah, that looks about right. Ooh, first hair. All right. Okay, the CEO. His name shall be William Loopster the Fourth. That sounds like a CEO.
Doesn't it kind of sound like a real name? Maybe not spelled like that, but William Loopster.
I'm gonna do AKA Lube. He's gonna have a name tag. The CEOs wear name tags in this realm.
Mr. Lube.
Mr. Lube. That's great. I was gonna make him serious looking too, so that's pretty funny. Yeah, Mr. Lube wants to see you. Yeah, can you step into my office? No, Mr. Lube, I'm busy. That's my father's name.
Mr. Lube is my father. Call me the Lubester.
Call me the Lubester. You would think that if I highlighted all of these and then clicked one of the little drop down things that it would just collapse all of them, but it doesn't. You can't stop laughing. This is a made up conversation in my head. These people aren't real.
What?
What?
What? Why not real? I fizzle out of existence. What would you do?
I'd be sad. Well, I would end stream. And then I'd go look for you.
You look for me?
Yeah.
Where would you look?
I don't know. I'd find you. I'd look in ether.
How do you do that?
I don't know.
Toddler questions.
That's Let's bring his chair in front of him. This is how this is how he sits in his chair.
What is this? He looks so like pleased with it. He's very like content.
He's like, "Can I help you?" All right, let's bring him back. We got to keep going with the scale. That needs to be much smaller. We'll work on the office decor in a minute. All right. How big do we want our character on the screen? If we were to have 10 of these guys run around. Okay. That's enough space to walk around. I don't have to make everything that small. That's nice. Okay. So let's bring Key up here. Let's bring Key's chair into the dimension.
He's hiding behind the tree.
He's ashamed.
He doesn't look ashamed.
He looks like he's hiding something in the plant.
He looks kind of sneaky. What's he doing back there?
I'll show you what he's doing. Boom, he's gone.
Oh.
All right, I'm actually going to combine these now. Boom. And then we're going to lasso him. And then we're going to cut it. And then we're going to lasso the other one. What is the key for this? L? That would make sense. That would make sense. That makes sense. I mean, lasso this one around. Cut it. Nope, can't because the other plant's selected. Just 1 cent. Yeah, it makes sense. Cut that one, paste that. Okay, so we've got... This is like a snake plant. I'm going to name them too. So SPR Snake Plant 01. This is going to be SPR Succulent 1. This one's going to be... Oh, I got to add the PNGs to this. .png. I'm going to show you everybody a trick that I do in Photoshop to export assets easily. Graphic designers hate me. I'm just kidding. All right, and this is going to be Ficus. SPR Ficus. I don't know how to spell Ficus.
I think it's Ficus, I think.
Ficuc. Ficus01.png. And then lastly, I don't remember what this one was called. So we're just going to call it Hanging Plant 01. Ficus feels like a fake word. Is it 2 C's? No, it's just 1. It's just 1. Wait, they're fig trees. Wait, what?
What?
What the heck? I said ficus. Oh my gosh. They're also known as fig trees.
What? Didn't know that.
Well, no, it's fine, Pearly. I spelled it with 2 C's too, because ficus. Ficus. I thought it was 2.
Pronounced ficus?
It's a ficus. Hanging plants. Let me see if I can find that one. I think that's it right there. It was like... No, it wasn't any of those. I don't know. I just found random plant pictures. Got some wubs in this song. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know which one it was. Something like this. Anyways, doesn't matter. We'll be making more. All right, let's get some scale on these. So, what is this? It's layer 1. Let's do a BG. Let's give this a nice gray. And since this is a floor plant, perfect.
Oh my goodness.
What? All right. So there's a floor plant. I think this is a good scale for it. About half a person. All right. How tall is this guy? What is that? Oh, it's a sponge. It looks like a little brain. Okay. So let me see. Key. How big are you? Ooh, wow. 60 by 150? Those are perfect dimensions. How did that happen?
Meant to be.
All right, so I need to be working with some squares here. Let's do 150 by 150. All right, so we want to keep things. Oh, wow. Perfect. He fits in there like a key. It's almost like I designed it this way. All right, so that's our character scale. So we can just put everything into that and scale it. All right, snake plant, you're a good size. That means our succulent needs to be way smaller because this is a desk plant. How cute. The ficus is as tall as the people. Maybe, yeah, there we go. We want the character to be able to go behind it. And then that means I need to make sure this chair. Perfect. Our hanging plant should be just enough hanging down. That's good. All right. So we've got some assets now. I don't even know where these would happen. I didn't think about where hanging stuff would be. That's okay. Let's go ahead and move these. We got all these together now. And I made a mistake here. I feel like it might get cut off in places, but that's okay, I guess. All right. Looks like we got our game assets. So I'm going to save this out. Give me 1 second. Gotta hide. I have some projects on here I can't really show yet. So, all right. So we want to do assets. This will be game assets. Just do key game assets. Okay. All right. Never trust Photoshop. Okay, so I'm going to keep the full layered images for that. Let's go ahead and get rid of the side view. We don't need this anymore. Maybe I can send this back. I'll send this back for the character scale. Put that in there. This is much smaller. Maybe I just resize them in Photoshop. Okay, now we want to do SPR key chair. And then I'm gonna want to generate assets from this. So I go up to File, Generate Image Assets. And then I think when I save it, it should put it into a folder. So then when I go into Game Maker, let's do a new folder called Level. And then I'm gonna drag this, all of these into Level. And look at that, we've got game assets now. Perfect.
Do you remember which airport I hated? Was it Charlotte?
Yeah, it was Charlotte's airport. Place sucks. All right, I'm actually gonna move all of these starting points to the bottom because I want to use this thing called z-indexing, so that I can layer these assets with the characters and make them kind of have like a 3D space a little bit. So if I technically, I think I can just do center bottom, bottom centry. That one's fine. Honestly, that one's fine. Bottom century. All right. So now, I don't have any backgrounds or anything, but let's just say I do a sprite layer. Put these back here, and now technically I can start decorating my game level, and you can see how much bigger he was. Little succulent on there. Boom. How cute. The chair has a hat. Alright. And then I'm just gonna do a version of key so I can see him in there. What a little guy. Alright, let's do key test.png. I save it. Now I have instant assets. Maybe. What happened? Hello? Okay. Maybe not. What the heck happened? It's not generating his asset. It doesn't like it. That's weird. Oh, there it goes. Was it because he was hidden? That's so weird. All right, I'm just going to test the scale. Let's just put him in here. There we go. Yeah, look at that size difference. Dada. Oh, I love the little character art and stuff. This is good. Wow, I've got a lot to make. That's all I'm gonna be doing for the next week. Okay. Now we gotta do the really fun part where everyone gets to watch me animate this. So give me a sec while I import some stuff and start a new project. Wait, I can show this. You can see it, I don't care. I'm not hiding. I'm not hiding, I need to actually compile these, so. All right, so we need Yeah, 60 by 150. And then we just really need key side for now. Because if anything, if all we get is this character, that's okay. All right, and then I need to go through and combine all of these. You want to see where he came from? He came from this little sketch right here. All right, so we're deleting that, and then... Okay, now I hide. And I'm going to save this PSD. I wish it wouldn't put this, like the creative cloud as my default. I don't want the creative cloud as my default. They can steal my assets. All right, let's do key, side. I'm not gonna even call this final. I'm just gonna call it default. Because every time I do final, then we get final, 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 final. What do you mean it's gonna overwrite? I don't have anything in here. Well, now I'm scared. Okay. I guess I'm gonna call this key animations, override it, yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and rig him up. Can I move his default bone? Let's move that. No? No? Alright, I guess that's just where it is. Alright, so let's get the body bone. Let's get the arm bone. Let's get the arm bone. There we go. Get the other arm bone. Get the leg bone. And then technically I could do like another bone underneath and make his feet move if I really wanted to. But I'm not super familiar with adding meshes, so I'm not going to. We're just going to do little stick feet. All right, let's get his head bone. And then let's get his hair bone. Just going to put these bones off to the side a little bit. And then his facial bone. Let's just do it where his eyeball is. Okay. He's all rigged up and ready to go. Oh, one of his legs is not attached. Help him. Okay. Now we are clear for takeoff. Make sure all the rotation stuff's working. Yes, it's working. Hello. Hello. Oh, geez. Why is that connected? That's not supposed to be connected to the head bone. How did this happen? I see. Oh, geez. I don't see. How do I change the parent of this? Did I just do it? Oh my gosh, I did it. Okay, cool. And then his hair. And his eyes. Cool. All right, save that. All right. Let's start.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out flight times.
Okay. All right, so we got idle. We're just gonna kind of make him breathe here, I guess. Oh. All right, so we got auto key turned on. Let's go ahead. We're not gonna be moving the legs, but we'll move everything else. So let's throw in rotation translation. Let's do breathing animation. Ooh. Oh, dang it. To get this to go down, I have to make the legs go up. Sag. The keybinds are just slightly off from like a 3D editor and it throws me off. Like you would think right click would not move this around. You think you'd have to hold space to move it around, all this stuff, so it's weird. And the middle click is to do that instead of rotate. Okay, let me just clear these all out. I messed it up. Okay, now I need to move these two things up. Can I do them together or no? No? That's probably way too far. Let's copy these. Put them there. See how that looks. Oh, that's not how it's supposed to happen at all. Alright. I need the body to move down and the legs to go up without moving it. But I need these attached so that they move with the body. Yeah, so this is where like meshes make more sense and stuff. I wonder if I can just shear it. No, that's ugly. That's pretty funny. Nah, I'll just stick with the translation stuff. Okay. Back to 0. Let's do the head. Let's key it. We're just going to go back a little bit. Go forward a little bit. And then copy these over. Okay. Smooth it out. Okay. I think I'm actually supposed to do these two at 15 and then these at 20. No, it's doing like a weird thing there. It's like he's kind of like bopping. I don't like that. All right. Like he's jamming to some music. All right. Bring his arms. Time it off a little bit. Copy these over to the 20. All right. I just want to make sure I am making these 20. Oh, need to make sure everything's kind of doing that. Okay. And just slight animations here are making sense. Oh, I forgot to do the other arm initial position. Gosh dang it. That's why it was weird. Let's go out. Let's go in. And then let's go back. Dang, that arm movement was so small, but it's making such a big difference. That's too much. Yeah, this is a terrible idle animation. All right. We start over. That's fine. Rotation. Let's do something simpler. I don't understand why it's like making it look like he's shaking his head weird. That's what's not like I don't get. Like I want it to just go forward. Maybe I just need to do one motion here. And then just make it go back. Oh my god, I did it. Okay, cool. Cool. We'll just do it in steps of 10. Oh my gosh, so much better. Okay. I'm learning. Then we go out. Oh. We go out. Then we go back in. So cute. I'm gonna do a little bit of shear. I just want to see what this looks like. I don't know what the graph is. Keep using the dope sheet. Oh, it's perfect. It's that little idle animation. Okay, I think that's good. That's good enough. Okay, and then we need a walking animation. All right, let's make him walk. Make him walk, walk, walk. All right, let's not judge my walking animation too much. Let's just have fun with this. All right, everybody chill for a minute. Probably step forward with the front one, which means I need to go do this for this one too. Might as well. Okay. I think I need to have like a mid step here where I also bring him up. And then we'll go 20. Bring this one all the way out here. And this one here. And then 30. This one here. And this one here. And then we copy that to 40. Okay, and then we also copy this one to 40. And then we highlight all these. That's not right. No, no, go back. There we go. That's what I wanted to highlight.
Tentative.
Tentative?
Tentative. I can either do that or leave on Friday and come back on Sunday.
No, this is fun.
Because they're going up to the cabin on Monday for 4th of July week. So I can either go for like just the weekend or the whole week.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'll see if I can take time off work. Or just work if they won't let me. So.
Oh. Yeah, no, that's fine. I was like, oh, I thought it was like just 4 days. And like, yeah, it takes some time.
Well, I was going to try to do... I originally suggested Friday to Thursday. Oh, God. Walk animations are hard. It looks like he's frolicking.
Yeah, kind of like I had to do Skip's animation. Anyways, this is getting close though. It turned out much better than I thought it was going to be on the first try. Obviously, I'm going to animate the arms and the rest of the body, and it's going to like bounce with it and stuff. But that was close. Not bad for first attempt here. But yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
All right, party at my house for the 4th of July. We're gonna be shooting off fire. Oh,
What?
shooting off fireworks and shooting beers, because that's what we do in America.
No.
We Americans. Bush. W. Bush. All right, I hate animating one body part at a time. I like just doing everything all at once and doing the positions for everything, but here we go. Rotate. 5. We're going to be stepping forward, so we do a half step there. No, I'm going to go for it. He's going to take a full step. And then he's going to take one of these steps. And he's going to take, boom, maybe not that far. Maybe like, this is a walking animation, not a running animation. Jeez, we will have a running animation. Okay, and then From there, he needs to go back there. Up, down, stepping. Okay, I think that's right. I don't know. So the first step is forward. This first step needs to be back here. And then it needs to be lift off because he's just walking. And then they need to cross here and end up here. And then back there. Okay. And then if I escape this, and then let's do that. Something's off about it, but I don't know what. Oh, it's that last frame. That last frame actually just needs to be the first frame, but there. Hey, we got the walking.
Whoa, look at him go.
Yeah, now the arms and stuff, that's easy. All right, so right leg's going forward, back arm's going back. It's all the way forward, it's all the way back. He's briskly walking, and then he's gonna come forward. And then he's gonna go forward even more. And then we're gonna copy these first frames over. I can do a tutorial on how to do a walking animation. Look at that. Look at that.
Professional.
Professional AF. I'm just kidding. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just talking out loud because it helps me, I think. All right. And then crap. So that's going back. This needs to go forward. Oh no, I forgot to keyframe the first position. Well, that entire arm animation's dead.
Professional tutorial. This is all part of the process.
Yeah, I'm showing you what not to do. All right, so he's going back, and then he's going forward. And he's going fully forward to keep up with that leg. You ever seen a leg like that?
Never. Stunning.
Ah, crap. No, stop it. Stop selecting things. There we go. Select all those things. Okay. And then now we need to do the same thing for this one, except we need to start it with a keyframe, and then we need to go 5, which is out, because he's jump pumping. Then goes back.
He's what?
Pump chumping. Boom.
He's what?
You heard me. Look at him.
Hump chumping?
Pump chumping. Look at him go.
Pump jumping?
Pump chumping. He's an absolute unit.
Okay.
Now tell me, is he walking backwards or forward?
You can't tell. That's part of the way he walks.
You don't know if he's coming or going. Well, you would if you saw him from behind.
You'd be mesmerized.
I have a confession. I messed up. His legs shouldn't be like that initially. Let's see if oh gosh, is it broken? Is it broken? Oh, his leg, it's doing the thing that Dragon does in World of Warcraft.
What?
The proto dragon that has the class hall dragon for warriors. When it jumps, his leg goes. Oh, I needed to pop my wrist. Okay.
That's what that sound was?
It was my wrist. Oh no. You hate that verbiage? You don't like pump chumping? What's wrong with the words I make up? Look at him go. Is this song saying go, 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 go? No, it's saying I'm on fire now.
You are on fire. You're pump chumping.
Pump chumping. All right. So next, with this walk animation, we need to animate the head. So again, rotate in the first one. Make what stop? The animation? What's wrong with his animation? Isn't he cute?
So cute. Especially the hairstyle. My favorite part.
Oh, stop saying pump chumping. You said it. I didn't. Gotcha.
I'm gonna redeem channel points to rename the walk animation to pump chumping.
Every time I have to code it. Gosh dang it. I mean, it's...
I should do that. I've got so many channel... I have so many googlets.
This music actually goes with this animation. It's pump chumping. All right, his head's moving way too much. We just want him to look a little happy while he's walking. So maybe we spread out the animation a little bit. Dang it. All right. Pump chumping. Oh wait, hold on. That says chumping.
No, it needs to be chumping.
Okay. Let me go to the animation board and make sure that we've got it updated. AKA pump chumping. All right.
I hope that... No, pump chumping. Can't put the G in there. I saw that.
I know. I deleted it. I deleted it. You saw the delayed version. All right. It's done. It's been marked as complete. All right. He's pump chumping now. Not even walking. He's just pump chumping.
I like seeing it in the little sidebar there.
All right, now we're gonna do translation. We're gonna translate his pump chump. Every time he goes like this, he needs to go down just a little bit.
He's dropping it low.
Just a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna be real. I can probably just... It's hard to tell. So I wish I had grid lines. I wish I had more like grid lines or something. I should probably hide my screen in case I like give away like top secret keys or something. All right. Can I see a checker gradient? Pixel grid. No? Oh, to simulate pixel art. Dang. All right, that's fine. Okay, so I just want to move him down a little bit. So when he's at this frame... Nope, see, like, what if I do Alt? Nope. Nope. Shift. Hey! Trying to figure out a key combination that'll let me move him just a little bit.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
A little bit.
Why is it? Okay, fine. Keep your secrets. All right, let's see it. Oh my gosh, he is pump chumping.
Look at him go.
Is he going backwards or forward? I don't know.
Doesn't matter. That's pump chumping. Reminds me of pumpkin chucking.
Pumpkin chumpkin.
Hard to say. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yeah. right, his head's going really far forward, so let's bring it back a little bit. I don't even think I need those frames. Yeah, there we go. Get it. Get it, dude. Oh, this is great. These animations are turning out to be pretty fun. And the fact that I can bring them right into Game Maker is awesome. I hope that I can do that with Godot, because if I can't, I'm going to be very sad. And I'll probably make my own extension to do it. Because that's what open source is. It allows you to do that kind of stuff. Okay, last but not least, we need to animate his hair. His hair is very important to this.
Oh, of course. That's what makes the character.
Yeah, so when he goes down, his hair actually goes up a little bit. There we go. And there we go. And then we'll just bring those back to the last frame, interpolate them. All right, there he goes. So, because technically his hair is his helmet. Again, it's a piece of armor.
Yes. He's, a modern office worker wearing a hair helmet. It makes perfect sense.
The hairmet.
The hairmet.
Exactly. Okay, I said last, but then I remembered we have his eyeballs that we can move too. Ooh. Ooh. Let's bring him forward a little bit. And then let's bring him backwards a little bit. He's going to be looking at you when he looks. He's like, huh? Where are you going? I'm going over here. All right. He's like, I need to just get rid of a few of those. Let's get rid of these middle ones. All right, let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's perfect.
Look at him go. He looks so pleasant, so content. He doesn't look disgruntled.
Right, that's where the facial expressions come in. Okay, so I'm going to export this as a JSON file. Export, yes, the animations. And let me just make sure it's called what it's supposed to be. I should delete all this. Oh no, I can just delete these old ones. Perfect. All right, Game Maker. Show me what you got. And we have the imported character. All right, now let's see. I gotta rename. I gotta do the options here. So we'll do object player, and this is key. Oh no, where is he? I think that's key right there. Okay. Perfect. It imported him at the right size. It's no longer walk. It's pump chumpin'. Because that's what it's called in Spine. So it's got to be called that here. It'll go from idle to pump chumpin'.
Pump chumpin' to idle.
Animation list. I'm just going to do a little note here. So, walking equals pump chumpin'.
Like you're gonna forget.
I won't forget, but it's for the viewers. All right, let's see him pump chumping in game.
I want to see him chumping.
Hold on, the build failed. The build failed.
Uh-oh.
It took a dump.
Uh-oh. Pump dumping.
Did I mess something up? It's called pump chumping, right? Let me stop and rebuild it, maybe. Dump successfully written. All right. Let's see. Could not find part of the file path. Object player test. Okay. I have to put a new reference of it. Build failed. Is it because of the pump chumping?
No, it can't be.
Player test.yy. I'm not even rendering that.
Try renaming it to walk and see if it works.
No, that's not it. It's I renamed this character, so I wonder if I have something named weird, maybe. Here, let me just close it. It could just be stuck in the ether. Like all good things. Just reopen that bad boy up. If anything, it was me importing the character. It can't be the pump chumping.
Can't be. That's unacceptable.
Alright. Let's see. What do we got? We don't have any warnings. That's good. Show me the error. Nothing. See? It was just stuck in the ether. Literally, that's it. Alright, there he is idling. And there he is pump chumping.
Wow, look at him go.
Now
So cute.
he's stuck in pump chump mode.
Good. So once you start, you can't stop.
Alright, let's do movement is moving equals false. Move speed. Yeah, I'll do that. We'll do like 5 for now. I gotta quit doing these colons, semicolons at the end. Gotta practice that for Godot. H speed 0. I don't know. I think I have to. I don't know. We gotta figure out a whole movement system and stuff too. Let's do move right equals keyboard. Actually, I'm just gonna do the ord here, which it doesn't make any sense, but I think it stands for keyboard. D. Move left. Move right. I don't know why I did that. Equals ord. Okay. We got our movement keys, because these might be able to change. I can do like different like key binds if I need to. Move, sprint, equals. Probably do shift. BK shift. BK shift. Probably not gonna do a jump. Probably do attacks and stuff, but I think that's it for now.
I can do pump jumping.
Not doing pump jumping. What is he gonna pump jump over?
Nothing.
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 You gotta enjoy the plants.
It's not that type of game.
No. No, not that type of game. Alright, we need somebody to give me some top-down movement that I can mess around with. I'm always scared to look at these. You never know. You never know what you're gonna find. I don't want a tutorial.
Are you gonna blur this?
What? No. This is just a good old GML top-down movement Google search with safe search on and blurring of the nudity images. All right. That is so complicated. I just really need like, yeah, this right here. So I need to make a vector and then where you're going, right? Let's see. They need help. Okay. By changing the edge tolerance. What's edge tolerance?
Sounds closely related to pump jump.
Edge tolerance and pump chumping. All right. Why are we in the beta manual? Can we get out of the beta manual? Actually, I need this for the animation stuff. So let me do GML docs. Yeah. Okay. All right. Movement. Wow, they actually have all these variables now? See, this is why I was like, I need to just learn Godot, because I'm going to be looking stuff up anyways.
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, it's too late. It's too late.
It's literally not too late.
My focus has been this right here. This is a combination of everything that I've been working on for the past week. That,
It is.
that right there is the result of a week's worth of painting and learning digital art and learning animation. And because I had to do courses, I didn't really do a lot of this. Like I did those courses a while ago and then rewatched some tutorials today. So yeah.
They came in handy though.
All right, should I just do like XY movement for this? I think what really matters is I just want to test the animations and stuff. So I'm going to do a janky system. We can rework it later. Let's do move up. Y minus equals move speed. Board check rect move down. Dang it, I'm trying not to do these, I swear. It's just happening.
Just used to it.
Yeah, that's, I mean, even in like JavaScript and stuff, I don't even think you have to do it anymore, but I'd still do it.
It's a force of habit.
Yeah, I mean, I've tried to keep up with the coding standards as much as possible. Speed. Now this isn't like, it's not going to be the best, but I was thinking about using like a little bit of physics, but I'm like, maybe not. We'll see. So I was going to think about adding like friction and all that stuff. Okay, and then we need to set moving. Wow. See, yeah, this is, I want to do speed. Let me see how this works first though. See how it doubles? So I'm like going up or down, left or right. And then as soon as I add in that third direction or the second one, it's just like it increases that speed. So I have to like half that. And so there's like some normalizing that you can do based on the actual keys. And I think that's what this other person was talking about. The edge tolerance and stuff. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, I've seen it talked about.
Hello and
Oh,
welcome
it's so
to
loud.
our top-down shooter series in Game Maker. This is a 13-part series that shows
13.
you exactly how to make the game that you see on screen right now. It's a very beginner-friendly series.
I'll bet this is where he does all the coding. You just have the code in here, dude? I just want to look at the code. Okay. So it is, you get the horizontal and vertical keys, you subtract that, and then you move in that direction. Oh, that's just getting the move direction. So that's if you're pointing. So he's doing probably like the twin stick shooter style. And then you move the X and the Y based on that speed. And if you're doing speed, you multiply it by a cosine of 0.077, I think it is, to get the normalized version of that movement. God, it's been so long. So we're just gonna stick with fast movement for now. And then I was gonna use speed, so let's just do Y speed. No, speed. Oh gosh, H speed. No, this is V speed because it's vertical. All right. Let's make his friction move frick 0.6. It's gonna make it all choppy. I'm not doing it. Sorry, I'm thinking as I go. Really, I just need to test the animations, and I'm getting picky already. So basically, when I'm holding a movement, we just want to say is moving equals true. So again, this is janky. This would never make it to final code. But basically, I want to say if is moving, and if we're not pump chumping, then we do pump chumping, and if I'm not moving, the skeleton animation set idle. Okay, let's see what that looks like. No, he doesn't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Move left. X scale equals -1. And then move right. Image. X scale equals 1. Okay. Now, how do we get him to stop animating on the move? Actually, I'm going to keep that video open. That's going to be a good resource for movement. All right. Ow. Yep. Okay. Animation set. And so this is one of the things I'm learning is animation part. And so that's I could just export these and make like a state machine and use PNGs and animated sprites, but we have access to Spine's animation engine where we can swap these out. So like if I gave him a different hairstyle or different facial expression, I can apply those as different skins for those parts. Theoretically, I haven't tried this. And then if I want to give attachments, so like we've got the mouse and keyboard that I want to add to him, if I want to display those on the character dynamically when he has them equipped and show those in the animations and stuff, then I need to have them as attachments. So that's why I'm learning Spine and Game Maker Spine integration for this. And it's been a while since I've done like actual game coding, because the last game I did, all you had to do was hold space for the whole game. So I didn't have to worry about any of the complex movements and all that stuff. So I'm going to be in the docs quite a bit, just trying to figure things out, maybe even GPTing some errors that I'm, writing myself. So we'll see. But the point is to learn, and so if it takes going through the docs, I'll do it.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes what you gotta do is the doc.
Yeah, RTFM or whatever.
What?
Read the fucking manual.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, you hear it a lot when people tell you to go read the docs. So this is it. Oh, maybe I need to turn off looping? No, it needs to loop whenever I'm in that. We need to check. Okay, that's literally just the same code again. Is there better documentations on this new one? Spine 4? That's not good. Never seen their docs load. Okay. Is it just the same stuff? This is why I hate the docs. Okay, see? Okay, maybe it's because I have this if check going on here. So we don't need to do this. And maybe at animation end I can change it, so we'll see. We'll see what this does. Oh, you know what? I think I already have it set and it's not doing it. Okay, cool. So if this doesn't work, then I can just set it there maybe. Okay, now he's just scooting. He's new boot scooting.
Look at him go. He got Heelys on.
Whee! Okay. So if is moving, we'll just equals true. And then if none of these buttons are being pressed, is moving equals false. Just attach this to the end of all of these. Look at that. I've coded 36 lines of code. So good. Okay, now it's not working at all. Is it because of these? He just doesn't want to do it anymore. He's no longer pump chumping.
He's like, no, I'm not gonna do it for you. You don't deserve it.
I don't know. What does direct do? That's okay. Nobody's gonna judge your pajamas. Now they are, because I've said it out loud. I love your pajamas. All right, let's see if this works. Why isn't he animating? There's no docs on this either. There's no like real docs. I'm here. I'm at the skeletal animation set. Spine, Gmail, spine, animation, changes. Do you have the animation set to a track? Yeah, so what's up, Granger? So I've got him set up in spine. So I'm just using spine for the animations, and then I've got these two different animations. One's idle, one's pump chumping. And then in Game Maker, it's just set. It's like when you import the character. Maybe I need to re-import this. I'll re-import it and save it. So it's a spine sprite now. So there's nothing I can do with it. Try adding the track to the animation cell. No. This doesn't use it. It uses spine. So it's just JSON. There's no animation here. Like I can't edit or anything on this image. That's if I was using PNGs. In my code. Okay, so I haven't used this yet. So give me a sec. Let me see. So if I go to my object player, I'm using SPR key. So I have these two. I've got skeletal animation mix for idle to pump chumpin' and pump chumpin' to idle. And just so you know, pump chumpin' is walking. It was renamed by Stellar Frog. So you're saying
That's right.
you're saying to add an animation track. So let me go back to this manual. Oh, so where I set it to 1. See, it just says loop. It has the animation name and the loop. So like when I go to the docs, that's what it just says, whether it should loop or not. And they should loop. But this was it. This is all the documentation. So where I set the animation, I set it to 1. So in this function here, just needs to be the name of the skeletal animation to use or to loop it. And then over here, the mix is animation from and to, and it's supposed to kind of meld them whenever they switch between them, I think. And then I had this if check in there. So I have to set the loop. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that and just see if it works. Because by default, it should just default to 1 or on or whatever. Yeah, he's still not animating. But I had it working whenever I did this thing here. So if I did the if skeletal animation, so if moving is true, and if it does not equal, and we can do pump chumpin', then we do it. So now he's pump chumpin'. But only left. Did I mess something up? Huh. And this isn't, I'm not doing like a real movement system. I'm really just trying to test the animations here. So I wonder if I do this. So it needs to check if I'm not idling and I'm not moving, maybe I set it to idle. Yeah, it works really weird in GML. My question, okay, Granger. My question is, does Godot handle spine animation? Because if so, after this game jam, I'll be learning Godot. Okay, now he's just idling, but when I move left? How does that make sense? Oh, you've only used it in Unity. Okay, and I know it works, works seamlessly in Unity.
I mean, why wouldn't it?
Right? Oh, of course, ads. Stupid ads.
Is Godot open source?
Yeah, Godot is, not Unity, though.
If it's open source, I'm sure someone has figured out how to make spine work with it, right?
Yeah, I would assume. I mean, I'm not gonna look because I don't want to jump ship. I want to figure this out. I really do, because I do like Game Maker, and I've got the lifetime license for it. Not that it matters. Godot's free.
Not jumping ship, is just trying something new.
Yeah. Well, I mean, jumping ship on this project.
Oh, no.
Because I can learn both. I mean, I know Unreal as well. I just haven't used it in a while. Like 10 years. Actually, I did a little bit of Unreal stuff. I was messing with like first person, third person cams, animation, using Maximo and stuff. All right, so what? Okay. It's not setting this for some reason. I think it's because I'm doing an else statement for all of this. And what needs to happen, this all needs to be based on speed. All right, I'm doing this. I'm just doing that. I'm gonna do that movement system. See if that works. All right, what was it? Gosh, it's so tedious though. All right. Yeah. No, I'm not drawing plants right now. Let's do top down movement.
Hello.
Hello. All right. Show me your code. Okay, so we're gonna need a move speed, X speed. I knew it. All right. A long time since you've seen GML stuff. Yeah, I've made like all my games in GML. And like it was mostly Game Maker Studio 1.2. I absolutely loved everything about it. And it was just like it had like the old school feel, but I can make whatever I wanted in it. And then since they've moved to whatever, you know, Game Maker is now, I've just been having a hard time starting with it and like getting into it and like keeping up with the code for it. Because I do like web dev and JavaScript and PHP and stuff for work. So like going back to this, I feel like I'm learning like the alphabet again. It's just, it's such a plain language. And like, I know GDScript is probably even more simple than this, but I don't even think this is object oriented. At least it doesn't feel that way. So sometimes it can be really annoying. So why do they put the keys? Oh, I see, because they do keyboard check. That's interesting. Yeah, it's a very basic scripting language, but it you can use like complex JavaScript functioning and stuff, and you can preset things with like expression statements and stuff. Like everything works like JavaScript ES6, but it's like for kids. All right, I'm gonna bring this video over so I can see it. All right, we got our move, X speed, Y speed, and then we've got our keys here. Let's change these to right key, left key, all that stuff. I'm gonna do key. Dang it, that sucks. Yeah, whatever. I don't care if my character's name is Key. Dang it. All right, whatever. You've gotten so used to C languages that I have to convert my thought process and going into other languages. Yeah. Yeah, like C# and stuff. I came from like originally like VB.net, so yeah. That was fun. I did a lot of software coding and stuff. Back in the day, I made my own giveaway software and stuff for Twitch. I had like a full integration with a loyalty system, stored everything in databases. It was great. Oh no!
What happened?
It timed him out for putting VB.net.
No.
That's annoying. I'm sorry. Yeah, I thought it was a link. So yeah, you did VBNet back when it first came out with 3.11 back. You put in 2 links. How dare you? Yeah, no, I'm old too. I'm 30, so not like old, but I've been around the block. How long did it time you out for? Nightbot is getting it's getting on my nerves. Like I swear I've configured it.
It keeps deleting people's messages. Innocent ones.
I have literally removed like the blacklist word phrases, excess caps, excess emotes, excess symbols, and repetitions because, like, you know, people raid and it's fun. And it's not supposed to like time you out for links. 60 seconds? All right, we'll just do a 5-second. Bring that all the way down. That's annoying. Anyways, sorry about that. Slap Nightbot on the wrist. All right, I'm actually gonna change this to up, down, left, right. Up key. What's up? What's up key? Okay. Dang it. I said I was going to try to stop, but I've literally capped off all of these lines of code. Declare it out. You need to use var. Do I? Do I need to use var for this? Interesting. So if it's outside of the creation, it wants me to use var. See, like, none of this language makes sense. So they've added this thing called feather that's supposed to help me with linting and stuff. Let me tell you, it's more annoying than helpful. Oh, you'll be 51 this year. Nice. Okay. So you've been around seeing all the languages evolve. What's your favorite one? I would assume C#. So versatile and not demonized as a language that's going to be hackable. X speed equals move right minus move left times move speed. C# is pretty good. But you find a lot of languages fun. Okay. As long as you don't have to do assembly again. Yeah. I've never done assembly. The closest I've gotten is Java, Spring Boot or whatever. And I know it's not anywhere near assembly or anything, but like Java was brutal. Oh gosh, I'm having nightmares right now. I hated it. It was so bad.
Which now changes those neg.
All right, I don't need your explanations. I just need your code, bud. I understand it. I just need to see it. ASM was what you did back in the old trash 80s. Everything was new. Yeah, I don't even know. I guess my favorite language is JavaScript. I really love JavaScript, and as much as it's hated, I love jQuery. Like jQuery, shorthand, JavaScript, it just makes everything so much nicer. I'm just like, you know, $, you know, class list, you know, dot HTML, and I can just swap out the entire HTML structure of an element. It's just like, I love that. No, it's not terrible. People just dog on it so much because it's slow. But like modern jQuery has modern problems and modern solutions. So, you know, but I've been learning React. React has been a lot of fun. And on top of React, I'm learning TypeScript so that I can kind of modernize a little bit. But I build mostly WordPress websites. So I want to use React to build like React plugins for WordPress and stuff. I think it'd be a lot of fun. All right, in theory, we should have character movement, but at the same time, I know it's going to be wonky if it works. It's not terrible, it just moves really fast sideways. I can normalize that with some functions. I think you multiply this. I think you multiply this by 0.77. And it may be a different function, I don't know. Been using Blazor to do web apps? I've never heard of that. Give you Blazor and Laser from Dodgeball. Lots of fun doing coding. You can bootstrap JS. Okay, that's pretty sick. C# for web. See, that's the thing too, is I had a chance to explore like, what was it, MVCN or something? Model control view window or something. Or whatever it is. And I just couldn't get into it. MVC, yeah. That was tough for me. And like, I actually model view controller, exactly. And if you would believe, I didn't start using GitHub until last year. Now I use it for everything. My little game maker project is in GitHub now. Like, I don't mess around with that stuff. All right, so if, oh, see, this is still just XY movement. How can I tell if I'm moving? Source control makes life way easier. You make mistakes and you publish those mistakes. You can go back and see when and where you made the mistake. And that is like the biggest life changer for coding. Okay. How do we make the character move? So if X speed or Y speed, let me just print these out and see what I'm getting. Draw GUI. Draw text 10 10. No, not move speed. X speed. And if you mess up really bad, you can just roll back. Exactly. Oh, I love going back in time. And then if you want to test a feature, you make a new branch and then you go test that feature without messing up the rest of your cool code. Like, who would have thunk? Who would have thunk?
Not me.
Not me. I absolutely love it. Like, when I started learning code, and I did Codecademy, freecodecamp.org and stuff, Udemy courses, like, I just got into it. I've been having so much fun learning this year.
You learned a lot of stuff this year.
Yeah. I've learned quite a bit.
I need to get back to learning stuff. I'm in a slump all year. Maybe it's because I stopped learning stuff.
Yeah, I haven't stopped learning this year. And not only have I been learning a lot, I've been publishing a lot too. I've been getting a lot of stuff finished. Like, I started my stream really just to play games for my partner over here, Stellar Frog, April, if you hear her.
It's me.
I have, I was just doing this for her. I was going to stream for her, and then all of a sudden this little community started gathering, and I started getting people watching me, and I was like, yeah, I guess I can just do my hobbies on stream. I'm doing them anyways, and she's doing her hobbies. Right now she's cross-stitching. Actually, can I show them?
Yeah.
So
I'm working on leaves right
I'm gonna full screen cam this so you guys can see. But she's working on cross stitch right now, and she does original cross stitch patterns and stuff. And so this is what she's working on while I'm doing my hobbies. And so we're co-working or body doubling or whatever you want to call it. So she's doing this, and she designed this, and it's not done obviously, but she designed this original art, like everything to this point, and now she's cross stitching it. So she sells these on Etsy, and I was like, yeah, I'll do my hobby while you do yours. And my hobby was, I play games or whatever, but she also wanted to see me play Elden Ring. And then I was like, I saw this game jam, and I was like, okay, I'll share my other stuff with everyone. I'll learn art. And I got so nervous. I was so scared to start. But now I'm here, and it's like, who cares? All I want to do is motivate other people, be a little bit entertaining and not too crazy.
and not yell and scream.
Yeah.
Cozy gaming.
Yeah, just cozy. And I try, like, there were some moments in Elden Ring I was getting mad, but I still kind of tried to keep it together a little bit.
You don't get as mad as some people, though.
I could get more angry. You wouldn't want to see me when I'm angry.
No. Angry.
Oh, dang it, I capped these off again. You know what? I'm just going to cap them if I remember, and if I don't, I don't. Who cares? Hey! Hey! Oh, what up? I need to change it. Movement direction. So if move right, does not. Okay, if it's greater than 0. Oh, I need to do X speed. That's even easier. So if X speed is greater than 0, then image X scale equals 1. And I think I can just do else X scale equals -1. Dang it, I did it again. It looks really good. Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
It does look really good. Thought about doing a dev stream at some point. Granger, do it. Let me know when you go live. Either tell me on Twitter or find me in one of the 100 streams that we share. And then just say I'm going live. I would love to support more people who just want to share their stuff. I think it's great. And even if you get 1 or 2 people, save your VODs, export them to YouTube, and remember where you started and where you are, and just use it as a reminder that you are doing something. And eventually people will hang out, and they'll be there just for you. And it'll be great. Yeah. I mean, of course you'd have to set it up, but break it down. Like, if you want to do it, you get it. You'll do it. And just all you need is OBS and Twitch nowadays. And then, make sure you've got one of these bad boys set up. Boom, now you can't see anything. So like learning the OBS plugins and stuff is kind of nice. Now, I can't like preemptively hide something, which is the scariest. But, you know, I just kind of trust you guys and hope that if I leaked something, you wouldn't abuse me.
Boy.
But it's a risk. It's a risk you got to take. It's very scary to put yourself out there and the things that you do, like especially webcam. It's very nerve-wracking. And I just kind of like go throughout life thinking, you know, what if people are watching me? How would I act? And then you just act like that on stream and you'll be fine. And you just don't make a fool of yourself. Or make a fool of yourself. That could be you, you know? So
That's what you want.
I do not want else. So if x speed is greater than 0, we do this. Else if x speed is less than 0, then we do that. Let's see. He kept turning to the left. Dang it. Is else if one word in this language? I swear. What? What? Oh, XP'd. I XP'd on accident. Hey, what's up, Rio? LF? No, that's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe I did it wrong. It was my variable. I named it XP'd instead of XSpeed. Oh, Granger, I know you wouldn't believe it, but I'm 100% introvert. Nobody would believe it, but gosh.
I mean, we've been together for how many years and I still don't believe it.
I'm a closet introvert. I can show up and be there, and I go into that nervous anxiety of where like something takes over.
You're like an extroverted introvert. You're like somewhere in between.
Yeah, because like I do it out of necessity, you know. Like I feel like I need to share this ridiculous journey with everyone, whether it's finishing a game or making some animations of Key. But I did it. I don't know if anybody can see that, but he now idles. He pump chumpins. Oh, it's great. I did it. Now I need to do the up animation. I don't know if I'm going to make him walking upwards, but I did it. I brought in this animation. His little face. He's so cute. I'm sorry, Pearly. It's not my fault. Look, it's in the manual here. Look, Key walking, aka pump chumpin'. Here, I gotta put pump chumpin'. Stellar frog.
It had to be done.
You're gonna make me a pump chumpin' sticker? What color do you associate with pump chumpin'?
Kind of feels like a purple.
It's a plurple.
Plurple.
That'd be pretty funny. I would use it. I would wear a shirt that says pump chumpin'. But
Would you?
yeah. But nobody would know what it means. I wear an egg shirt and people think it's cute.
The egg shirt is... I don't know. I feel like pump chumping could be misinterpreted.
Here, let me just show this. It's such an inside joke shirt. Yeah, the chump pumping would be perfect. It's much like this one here. I don't know how I can share this on stream. Hang on. Let me just save this image. All right, see, where's my downloads? Let's open it up in photos. There you go. This shirt, I wear this shirt. And I swear to you, I've had like 3 or 4 people say it was cute.
Yeah. I'm like, what's cute about it? I don't get it.
April made this. She made this design and I thought it was so funny. I put it on a shirt. Yeah, Humpty Dumpty if he never fell off the wall.
So I was doing art exercises, creativity exercises, and I just had like a random word generator, and it just randomly generated 2 words, and they were egg ballerina. So I just drew that. And then Josh saw it and he was like, "Can I please put that on a shirt?" And I was like, "I guess, if you really want to."
Yeah, so now I have like 10 of these shirts in all sizes, and I just wear them.
I almost wore mine today. I almost did. I grabbed this one first.
Yeah, we should have just worn our egg shirts today. It would have been perfect. But it's pretty funny. How do you acquire? Next time you visit, I can give you one. I'll have one ready for you. I've got all the sizes, so they're all there. And then I have some. So I've lost 150 pounds, in like the past year and a half or 2 years. So like when I got them, I had like 5X, 6X shirts. So now that I've shrunk down like 3 shirt sizes, I'm gonna be donating all those big ones. And cannot wait to see them out in the wild. I can't wait. I'm not selling them. I'm not marketing them. I'm not whatever. It's just gonna show up one day.
Wouldn't that be funny if you did see someone randomly wearing one? That'd be pretty crazy.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. It's been quite the journey. It has been a fun journey though. Not only am I learning and reliving life, I am thriving, well, thriving in this economy. Yeah, I'm having fun. That's all that matters. All right, so now we've got running animation. Bump chumping. Like sprinting, but anyways.
That's pump chumping in all caps.
Pump chumping! I don't know if I should do a sprint, but I'm going to. Now I got your thyroid issue under control. Finally started to be able to lose weight. Oh, that's amazing. It's not great when it's a medical reason. Like, if my weight was for a medical reason, I don't know if I would have lost it. Yeah, like food was, it still is, did not do great this month. I still lost 6 pounds this month, but I didn't do great this month. Ordered quite a bit, and we keep track of it.
It's been a stressful month.
Yeah, there's been a lot going on, but like that's the thing though, is like you can always use food to like cover up that stress. You can use food as like a crutch, and like I used to smoke, and then when I stopped smoking, then I leaned on food more, and it was just like, and then when I wasn't smoking or eating a bunch of food, I was drinking alcohol. And then I got gout, and I'm like, I can't have alcohol anymore. So, like, my diet is basically, it needs to be vegetarian with chicken if I'm gonna eat meat and stuff. Like, it's so much has changed that I'm just like, that was a wake up call. I was like, I was 480 or 476 or something was my highest weight. So, I got up there. Oh yeah, your tongue isn't your tongue isn't numb anymore, and you start to like taste food again, and you're like, wow, everything I loved, it tastes even better now, and you're screwed. So breaking that relationship with food's been very difficult.
Well, and unmedicated ADHD, always seeking dopamine.
Exactly.
Food is like the easiest way to get it.
You're up to 368, down to 290 now. Congrats. Wow. See, that's what I'm going to be working towards. I want the end of the summer to be in the 290 range for me. Curse you ads.
We got to get back on track. This year's just been, I don't know what's up with this year, and I don't think it's just us. I think other people are having a weird year too.
Yeah, probably. It's just not easy.
We out here struggling. We out here struggling together.
We really are, aren't
Yep.
we? And Twitch is ruining our deep conversations with ads. Sag. I don't even make... I made $2 from ads this past month. Can we stop running ads?
You could.
If you can call it... No, I can't. I'm forced to run ads.
Oh, can you do short ads? Like, can you choose the duration?
Yeah, by playing longer ads, you have, you know, less time between pre-rolls and stuff. It's just crazy. I've got it as balanced as I can get it, but it's not great.
Oh.
It's very sad. Like, I use Twitch Turbo, though. And then I support, you know, a few streamers here and there every month. But yeah, it's pretty annoying that it does that. It's like, I just want to talk.
Is it fireworks?
Yeah, I told you we got fireworks and guns over here. It's 4th of July. I don't know why they're doing fireworks out there. Anyways, what I was saying, congratulations on your 368 to 290. That's amazing because that's my goal for the end of the summer is to be in the 290 range. I'm 326, 328 right now. My best, my lowest, my PB is 322. And I was there like mid-month, and then we started eating some like Chinese food and some we found like this new Mexican like fast food restaurant. Oh gosh. So not only is it breaking my belly, it's breaking my bank again. So we got to get back on track. We keep saying it, and then we're like,
well,
but food.
Right now, like this past 1 week, it doesn't excuse the rest of the, we need to go grocery shopping.
Yeah, we're going to be grocery shopping tomorrow.
I guess we technically should have gone today, but it's hot outside.
Whoa, look at that sprint.
Oh my god. What do you call that? What do you call that move?
The crescendo. Your goal is 220? That's literally my goal. My end, well, yeah, my end goal is 220. I think 240 would be fine. But yeah, my end goal is 220. When I was 220 the last time, I was ripped. But like depression, anxiety, food, smoking, loneliness, you know, all those fun things that like kind of add up. So no, that's awesome. I love to hear it. Keep me updated, Granger. I love hearing all that, man. It's, you know, motivation works both ways.
Can be accountability buddies.
Accountability buddies. Yeah, and when you start streaming, again, let me know. I'll support you, dude. Oh my gosh, we've got liftoff. I feel like he slows down for some reason. I think it's this animation right here. Oh, no, bring that back. Oh, I need an in-between. That's why. Okay. And then we bring this back. And then we also move these back over. Yeah, awesome. I love hearing that. And we share a lot of the same channels too, so you know, you see me around. Feel free to message me. Even if you're having like a down day too, you know, you just need somebody to just like, you need like a wall to talk to as well. Just be like, yo, Twitter. Because I know how it gets. Okay, I can't tell if I made it better or worse. Keep slowing down. What is going on there? 15, 20, 25, and 30. Maybe it's this frame. Okay, and now where's the other one? Okay, it's still way too far. Okay. I think that's fine. Gosh, how do we do these now? We guys... What is that? Back leg forward, so this needs to go backwards. Okay. 5. Boom. We're gonna have him sprinting.
Oh my gosh, it's 10 o'clock? When did that happen?
I don't know. When did it happen?
I don't know. Last time I checked, it was 8:30.
Leg comes back. No, it still needs to be up there. Okay, you're US based as well? Yeah. Yeah, we're Eastern time. What did I do here? Boom. Needs to be fully extended. Okay, I got this wrong. He needs to be fully extended arm when that leg is fully extended. So let's just start. There we go. I don't know how this is going to look, but I just kind of want to try it at the full extension here. Okay, I kind of like that. That's pretty funny. We'll keep with the smooth animation. Okay. Next. All right. Also, I'm trying out a new music streaming service, so I'm hoping that everything doesn't get muted. But it's by Bass Rebels, and I'm just saying it just in case that helps my case. But it's copyright-free music for Twitch and YouTube. So I just want to make sure I'm saying that. We've been chilling in the top 100 from Bass Rebels. But I'm taking a break from stream beats. I felt like I was just all stream beats, you know, and there's only 2 playlists. This one has like some lyrical music too that I kind of enjoy. But yeah, and they've got tons of playlists too. This is just the top 100. They've got like 60 hours of music in one of these playlists. I'm like, there's no way these are all copyright free. But I looked at their website and they've got a ton of artists. They release new stuff all the time. So I'm hoping it's not AI art or music. I was gonna say artists. All right, let's give this a full extension. And then a full extension the other way. Oh, it looks like he's frolicking. AI art, artist, same difference.
I missed the frolic.
Well, you're about to see it. Whee!
Oh. A little aggressive.
Well, yeah, it's a little aggressive. I'm doing like exaggerated animation for that. All right, now we gotta move the body. Let's do translation. And then at 5. Wait. Oh, I didn't save the translate. Gosh dang it. Translate. And then at 5, we're going to do 1, 2. Wait, technically he'd be up when he's in the air. So, boom, he'll be in the air. 1, 2, 3. And then back down here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we copy these frames back. And then we do... Oh my gosh, it looks freaking great.
Look at him go.
Oh no, your cats have the zoomies. I imagine the lights for like a race. All right, so
Just having a cat.
we have a little dog right here.
Oh.
She gets the zoomies after you give her a bath.
Sophie, how did your blankie get all the way over there?
We're not. No, we're no. You can keep Falcon. We don't need a cat.
Not here. Not in this house.
Huge cats. Do you have Maine Coons? Oh, wait. Oh, ooh. Yeah, you're allowed to say that. That's fine. I just want to let you know, Twitch tried to get you for bullying me. Yeah. It's okay. I permitted the term now. I swear, if anybody freaking uses that in any other way than Maine Coon, I'd be very mad. So, just want to say that. Oh, that would be the only cat that I would want. That or a ragdoll cat. They're both the same thing, just one's bigger. It happened to the two nerdy nerds. Not a lot of people know that term's bad, but I've never heard it in a bad way, and I really, never.
I mean, I've personally never heard it in a bad way, but I'm sure it happens.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, that was a Twitch warning thing, so I was able to save you from that one. Nightbot just gets you out of here. All right, we doing some rotations. Yeah, it's not using that way anymore. Thank goodness. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't just say outside of anything anyways. Like, it's not a word I would just say. But yeah. Let's see here. I was gonna move the head. I don't want it to go too much because last time it looked bad. This animation's funny to me. Is it supposed to be funny? I don't know. I love it. Look at him go. I just gotta do his little face and his little helmet. And yes, I'm still calling it a helmet.
His helmet.
His helmet.
Wow, I just reached across my desk and my back popped like 7 times. My body's just getting crispy. My knees. I can't walk up the stairs without them. Snap, crackle, popping.
His hair kind of like lifts off a little bit. That's funny to me.
Well, it's not hair, it's a hairmint.
Right. You posted some pics of them on the Two Nerdy Nerds Discord and the pet channel? Sometime? What do you mean? I'm going to check them out right now. I feel like I've seen them. I'm not going to lie. Let me see. Pet pics. Oh.
Let me see.
This is just somebody else's cat. I think I have
Oh.
to scroll up a little bit. Yeah, I think this is yours. Let me see. It hides the name, so I'm assuming it's this giant black cat
Oh my
that looks like a
gosh.
lynx.
Cat is an absolute unit.
Holy cow, I love it. It looks like my sister's cat, but like this much bigger.
That's a big cat. I've never seen one of those in person.
Wow, I've never seen a Maine. Well, I had a cat that was a mix of a bobcat, Maine Coon, something. That cat lived to be like 23 or something though.
Dang.
Yeah, what a beautiful cat.
Majestic. Scary.
And that thing's getting zoomies.
I was just thinking that.
Athena's the gray one. Oh, I didn't see Athena.
Gotta go find it now.
Now I gotta go look.
You gotta look.
There's so many pets in this channel. It's mostly
many
cats.
kitties.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's mostly cats. Maka.
There.
Was that it right there?
Yeah.
Oh, it is Athena. Wow, what a beautiful cat. It's got like a lion's mane.
Majestic. Fluff.
Wow, I didn't expect that level of cuteness. There's so many cats in there.
There's so many cats. I feel like dogs, like people on the internet just have cats, I guess.
Yeah, dog people are out.
Dog people are out in the woods. Cat people are on the internet.
You're not gonna find a dog person. They are animals themselves. I mean, our dog is the laziest dog I've ever seen.
It's perfect. Perfect for our lifestyle. Look at her. Look at this little old lady.
She's just sleeping. She's like right there, right next to me, like underneath me.
She extra eepy today. I wonder why.
Yeah, we'd have to definitely get like a full different cam for her. I was thinking about just scooting her out so that she could sit like right here behind my shoulder. She wouldn't mind. She doesn't care where she's at as long as she's close to us. Oh gosh, where are his eyes going? I feel like I needed to move it to the right more. Actually, not bad. I don't mind it. Now, I could have made this animation like way more fluid with some meshes and stuff, but not trying to get too nitpicky here. I actually really like what I've made. Got the pump chumping. That walk that's the absolute unit walk right there. The pump chump. And then you've got running, which is like more like frolicking. All right. Now, this is why I'm using spine. Let's see if this works. So I export this. Yes. Okay, we go back in here. We go back here. We import. Okay, now I go back to the character. We create a shift key. Oh, it's already done. Move sprint. Boom. Let's do sprint mod equals 2. And then we'll do if moving and then sprinting.
Should it be called sprinting or should it be called big jumping?
I don't see a request for big chumping on the rename, so probably not. Big chumping is not a bad name for it though. If you want to waste your channel points on it. No, don't do it.
I have 66,000. Gooblets. I could name everything. I could rename all your variables.
All right, Pearly has spoken. We are calling it sprinting.
You're lucky I'm eating animal crackers right now. Otherwise, I would have been a little bit faster.
Oh, sorry, it's lowercase sprinting. Just kidding, just kidding. Named by Pearly Turtle. Okay. I can only handle so much pump chumping. Yeah, you wouldn't want big chumping. All right, see, and I'm labeling this so other people can't name them. And I'll put AKA in them. That's actually Gaming Mouse, AKA Mouse Ball Dubelheim. I'm gonna be a pro at typing that. Oh wait, this is a capital D. Okay. And then we got the CEO, aka William Lubster, the fourth, aka Lube. Okay. Everything should be named, aka Pump Chumpin', running, aka Sprinting. All right, watch this. Is everyone ready for this? Hold on, we need to remove this. We just make this the cover. Walking. Look at that. We are finishing tasks left and right.
Left to right.
I wish to name the keyboard. Gosh dang it. I just pulled it down. All right, what do you want this? Click, clack, patty. Okay. Named by Pearly Turtle. Sorry, I didn't mean to camel case your name. I know people get mad. Sorry. All right. So it is now called Click, Clack, Patty Whack. I love it. It's going to be an RGB keyboard. I've got some like concepts that I want to work on for it. And like, I know that I have this, like, we've got this from the OG stream when my nerves were killing me. But I want to obviously put this into Procreate. I love this. This keyboard is perfectly fine. I just want to clean it up a little bit, add some RGB, all that fun stuff. But no, that's good. That's funny. The clickety clack. All right. Click, clack, patty whack. And then McDougal or whatever the mouse's name is. Okay, so sprinting. If I'm sprinting, we want hold on, watch this. We're gonna store moving speed. Old move speed. Do you think Feather would get mad at me for doing this? No way. Maybe when I compile it. This song sounds like I would get copyright strike for it. Hey, what's up, Captain Onosa? Show me what you got. Well, you're in here just in time to put in my sprint animation, but I would love to show you what I got. Welcome in. So I've been working with, as you know, the game assets and stuff. So we've got some stuff here. This is what I made yesterday. And then today I've been animating and actually putting it into the game. So we've got our character here. This is Key, and there's Key idling. And then courtesy of Stellar Frog, we've got Pump Chumpin' She asked me to rename the walking animation to Pump Chumpin' after I called it Pump Chumping. So here's his Pump Chump. Yeah. And then we've got the running animation, which I have to rename to Sprint. Sprinting. Oh god. Are you gonna make me do this? Am I gonna have to do this right now? Okay, I'm just gonna do it. Not Sprunt. Call it sprinting. Oh, he do be pump jumping. I'm telling you. He is. And then here's the sprint. Oh gosh, it's called sprunting now. All right. That's it. There's no more name changing on these. Once they've been named to something ridiculous. Can we edit sprunting?
I think so. Why not?
Yeah. Yeah, it's sprunting now. But that's it. It has been officially named. Where's the animation? Okay, here we go. All right, we've got sprunting. But yeah, so this is what we're working on. I'm gonna have to re-import the animations and rename it, but basically we've got this going on. So I was working on the movement with the animation because it's my first time using Spine with GameMaker. I've used Spine to render out animations, but I've never used it in the actual animation engine. And I think this is going to be huge because I'm going to be able to change his helmet hair out to different styles of helmet hair. And I'll be able to change out his armor, his sweater armor, into different armors. I want to add like a cape to it maybe. I can change out his leg armor. I can put stuff in his hands with attachments. So like the keyboard and mouse, I would love to try them out. So there's a lot of stuff that I want to try to, get in with this. And even if I don't get like a finished game, we'll be able to walk around the office just pump chomping. All right, so let me re-import it. Oh, I need to actually re-export with the new animation name. And then now we need to re-import it. Okay. We can go back to the player and we are literally adding it right now. Also, I'm going to get rid of GameMaker's default styling for this because I hate it. They don't have any organization and it bothers me. And I know other people, people code the way they want to code, but this is the way I want to code. Boom. All right, so this is going to be sprunting. Can't believe you made me name that. I Floridian slipped it. All right.
Good luck.
I mean, honestly, it's easier for me to remember these names than normal stuff. All right, so we go from pump chumping to sprunting. And then we can go from sprunting to idle. Surprised nobody renamed the idle one. All right, so we don't need this anymore. I don't need to see my speed. Let's do... Okay, so we got the old move speed. And then I want to take the old move speed and sprint with it. So let's do move speed equals old move speed times sprint mod. Okay. And if you're not sprunting, then we want to set move speed. Not movie speed. This is a different game. Back to the old move speed. And that's still declared within the same one. Okay, so I should be able to sprunt.
Let's see it.
Ooh,
Oh my god. He's sprunting.
He's He's gone. He's out of the office. He's no longer here. Oh my gosh. 2 times 5. Yeah, that's wrong. We need just plus. Gosh, that was funny. Me on Friday at 5 p.m. Whoa! I don't... Hang on a sec. I don't think it worked. Oh. I put this in the wrong block. Holy cow, it just kept adding to it. No, it's still doing it. What's happening here? Maybe I need to get this out of here. No, because moving... I'm going to put it in its own thing. Let's save me some trouble here. Oh my gosh, I almost called it sprunging. Alright. Turbo engaged. I'll just call it sprunting now. Okay, I actually need to do this now. So sprint equals sprunting with the lowercase s. Can't forget, I gotta be very specific about these notes. Usain Bolt has nothing on Mr. Sprunts. 5 o'clock on a Friday. No, this guy's out of there at 3 p.m. on a Friday. Oh boy. Okay, I'm just gonna store as base move speed equals 5. And then we'll do move speed equals base move speed. You guys ever seen variables declared this way? That's why I only have to do it in one place. Okay, so now we want to put the move speed back to this. And then we want to do... yeah. No, this is still going to be the infinite thing. What am I doing wrong here? Because I don't want this to be infinite. I only want it to happen... Maybe I need to...
You gotta put on your thunking cap. Figure it out.
So we need... Move speed is my current speed. So if I'm sprinting, I want this to be base speed. Move speed is base speed plus sprint mod. Otherwise it's not. Is it still gonna scale it up? No, because the base speed's not moving. He's just like tightening up. He's like, oh. Alright, so let's do... We're gonna like double it or whatever, just to see. It's definitely not sprunting, I noticed. He's just like puckering. Alright.
He's just going so fast you can't see his legs.
I don't know if this is how the animation mixing works, to be honest, so I'm gonna kind of look that up here. Yeah, that was it right there, and then mix. No longer interpolates rotation using the shortest route possible, but uses absolute values in my keyframes. How long have I been streaming? Not even 3 hours yet. I'm messing this up. All right. Okay, cool. So it should work from animation set, walk, and then mix walk to jump and jump to walk. Go in the create event and between 2 animations. Okay, so it should technically work, right? So pump jump into idle, pump jump into sprunting, sprunting to idle, and then I should be able to do sprunting to pump jumping. Oh, that's a whole function. Okay. And then in here, if I'm sprinting, if I'm not sprunting, then I should sprunt. And then, okay, is moving and is not sprinting. I hate animation states. Now he's not even walking. Let's find out what move sprint is. Let's do this. My brain is off right now. All right, 16. Oh, well, yeah, that doesn't make sense then. The heck is move sprint? It's a keyboard check. That doesn't make any sense. I guess I have to have a sprinting thing? Let's do and skeleton animation dot get is not sprinting. Whoa, he's got Heelys on. Whoa! All right, I have a feeling sprunting is not actually exported. How long has it been since your last break? Maybe you need a quick little pump chump around the house to clear the head. I haven't had a break at all, actually.
You haven't. That's true. You've barely been drinking any water. But now it's 10:30, so you probably don't want to chug it.
I just pump chugged it, all right? But luckily, I haven't been doing coding the entire time. We did a little bit of animation, so there is that. But yeah, I'm used to working these long, crazy hours on code. And you know what? I'll have you know, I haven't used AI at all for this. I could throw this thing into AI and be like, fix it for me. But it has made me a lazy coder, so I like to figure out stuff. It's kind of nice. Also, I'm kind of messing around with stuff that I'm not actually used to. So it's a little bit of learning and debugging and coding. It's kind of like, it's a perfect combo. But yeah, you're right. I have not taken a break. Let's get that blood flowing. All right. Oh, look, I solved my problem. No, I'm just kidding. So that's the thing too. I wish I could tell like when what the import of this is. I think I renamed it Sprunting. This is Pearly's fault. It's funny. Yeah. You said it. I did say it. I did say it. I said it. It was pretty funny though. All right, so the sprinting works. I just need to figure out why the animation's not changing. And I think it's because of this else statement here. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this in the animation end because this is what I originally intended. Pearly, are you the other voice on the stream? No, she is not. Stellar Frog, the one who posted the Heelys in chat. She's the one that's in here with me. Hurley, you're not a nuisance.
You said it. I just liked it. Yeah, that's the same with Pump Chump. He said it.
I'm not saying it on purpose.
You didn't say pump chumping on purpose?
It just came out. That's what happens when I speak before I don't think. Okay. So, did the idle animation work there? Is it still just working? Hey. Oh. Oh, I don't like it like that. No. No. I still like it like this. But if I'm sprunting, I need to make sure that I'm moving. Got it. Check. The sprinting works. This doesn't. So maybe I just do an else if what? Oh. Else if I'm just gonna add an is sprinting to this too. So if you're not moving and is sprinting, and I'm calling my variables normal names, just so you know. We're not getting away from that, because then that will be a debugging nightmare. I'm also going to put an underscore in there. Can I refactor this right here? Can I refactor this? Unfortunate. It's staying. Okay. But we can do this. This sprinting equals false. Fallacy. See? That's another word I just made up. Fallacy. Sure, every developer here has typed that at least once. Okay. And then we want to say is sprinting equals not true, just true. Is sprinting equals false? Once an hour, yeah, you type fallacy, false, foul, less. You just gotta get all the variations of false in there. Anything but true. So if I'm not, okay, so if I'm moving, but I'm not sprinting. So if I'm moving and I am not is sprinting, variable names are getting crazy. This should work. Hey!
Look at him go.
Woo!
He's chomping. He's sprinting. Is he idle?
He's idling.
Perfect.
Yay! Woo! We got movement. We've got animation. I was gonna do some environment art tonight too, but I don't think we're gonna make it to that. Hey, goobs. Goobs. I love it. It's perfect. And there you go. This is why we're using Spine for animation, because now whatever we want to add, I can do it. If I need to adjust the animation, I can do it and re-import it. Wow, that is quite the pose stop right there.
Looks happy.
Look at that. We did it. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me and going through the sprinting process. I didn't mean to click debug. We're going into debug mode now. All right, so we're getting about an average of 10,000 FPS. 9,900. Yes, only using 8 megabytes of memory. This is great. I've never seen this debug before. It's new to me. What else we got down there? Ooh. Got the call stack. Yeah. Solid game. Okay. Please leave me alone, debug. All right, so today we got character scale, we've got animation, we have... Okay, I thought there was a little line in there. We have 3 animations, actually, as a matter of fact. And just to reiterate some of these, we've got the sprunting. We've got the pump chomping. It's a very... That is a pompous walk. Like this, he knows something in the office that people don't. And that's the thing, is he has a keyboard and mouse that can make people do what he wants. And then we've got the idle. Kind of nervous looking, to be honest.
You could slow it down a bit.
I can do that at runtime even. So like, I'm not even gonna do it. And the great thing about all this, there's something about these attachments and things, like I can change the face, I can hide it just by like swapping these out. So that's what I want to figure out is I want to figure out how to swap out his face animations. I want to figure out how to swap out his head / hair. And then if those work out, maybe his shirt. He is jacked on caffeine. Also, when I scaled these down a little bit, it made the shirt detail like perfect. You can see it's tucked in. And he's got his belly hanging over his knees.
It doesn't look like stretch marks anymore.
Yeah, it looks like his shirt's tucked in, which is funny. And then I'm thinking maybe we got to animate at least a cutscene. At least a cutscene, and then I should add like a jiggle physic mesh to this.
You have to now. You've said it.
I feel like I need to. That's gonna be a special thing.
It must be done. Maybe it's a secret ending.
Oh, it could be a secret ending where he just walks out the door.
Maybe it's not a secret ending. It's just the ending.
The ending. No, every time he walks into the elevator, I can make the elevator facing north, and then when you go to it, he turns forward and goes up into it. And
he turns backwards and goes.
Oh yeah, I guess facing backwards, yeah. Up. So that would be pretty funny. All right, I think I can check off another thing on this list here. What do we got? Animations, sprunting, done. Wow. We're making progress finally. Holy cow. Holy cow. So over the next couple days, I got to start pumping out some art now that I've got a little bit more comfortable with stuff. I've got to make salespeople, and I'm probably just going to do where I like change their faces and their hairstyles and like kind of make the same character. The CEO is going to be a special design. Office environment stuff I've kind of already started. I want to have an elevator. I'm thinking something really cool, like a glass elevator, and then on the back I want to do like a background design with like offices and like roads and stuff, so in, you know, the cartoon style. And then the gaming mouse and keyboard, since those are the weapons, they're going to get a little bit of extra detail attention as well. And then we have a couple animations we'll have to do for the different attacks. We got a lot of stuff to do here. So I may not finish the game, but I want to get as far as I can. And I think the important part is that I've done art and animation and I'm enjoying the heck out of it. I made something else today. I think I may have saved it. I'll show you something I made. I downloaded Krita today. So I made this in Krita today. I was just messing around with their brushes and stuff.
It's so cute.
So I did this with the tablet that I originally started the game jam with. So I didn't use Procreate, but I used Krita on just like a tablet or whatever. So I was just messing around. Captain Onosa, what is your idea? I love ideas for stream. Like when I'm building games and stuff, I love incorporating things. So I used to do game jams on stream for like the 48-hour ones. People would send me art and I'd like throw it in the game and all this stuff. So I'm always open for ideas.
Is that little cactus on top of the chair?
Yeah. Like, and I have a million ideas already, but here's my idea. You know what everyone has these days? Fitbits with step counters. Yeah, I got one right here. Add a stupidly annoying step counter notification, like if you haven't walked enough, if you walked like 100 steps, etc. Oh, like in the game?
Mine's always giving me move alerts. I just ignore them.
Like if your character's idle, like a freaking little notification will pop up. Okay, that's pretty funny. I like this idea. Let's do because he's gonna, yeah, that's funny.
Because are you still gonna do like Vampire Survivor style?
Yeah, it's still gonna be kind of like swarms and stuff. Yeah, oh yeah, scope creep. That's why it's going to the bottom of this list, but it's in the list. And look, I've already got sprinting movement. That was on the bottom of the list too, and you saw how fast I did that. Did I spell notifications wrong? Jeez, what is going on? Oh yeah, it's 10:50.
Oh wow.
Look at this. Sprinting. Done. All right. No, I love that idea. I think that's funny as hell. And because I'm working with attachments, I'm working with attachments, so I want to be able to like add things to the spine animations with attachments. Oh no, my side view just looks better tucked in. That's what the real thing was.
Oh.
The front one kind of looks like veins.
It does.
It should have been way thinner, but that's okay. It's good enough. This is a game jam. I have to keep remembering this isn't a perfect project. This isn't Corporate Survivors, which is what I'll be making after this game. But yeah, all right. I think I'm gonna call it there, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for all your support today. I feel awesome about where I'm at. As you can see, I started with this title screen. And it wasn't too bad, but it didn't really give me the skills I was looking for initially. So I just kept learning, and all of your guys' support has helped a ton. And look, we have an animated character in game with idle, with pump jumping and sprinting. So it's all there. Like everything we set out to do today is done, minus making more office art. So thank you for hanging out and supporting me. I appreciate everything. And I hope that everyone's game jams and game dev journeys are going great. I can call myself the above average goob for today. But tomorrow's a new day, and tomorrow's another chance to learn. So I look forward to it, and I will see everybody then. Thank you again for hanging out. Have a good night, everyone. We're gonna go raid Practical NPC. I know you've heard of him. Great streamer, great person out there, making an awesome game. Show them some love if you're hanging out and joining the raid. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night.